What's up, dudes? Good morning. It is 5:14 a.m. I went to bed with wet hair and I woke up with like crazy hair. So I'm trying to tame it. The name Serena might mean something. I heard the name Serena this morning. I heard a well check. I hear rock steady. So I am channeling. Anything I say is part of your message. All right, I'm looking at, here's the signs we have left. Who's this message for? Who's this for? Who's this for? Who's this message for? Taurus? Taurus and Aries. Taurus and Aries. I hear they're all hooked up now. I hear, you guess. You guess about it. I'm about to put a turkey breast in the crock pot in a little bit. I hear Shanana. I hear Charlemagne. I hear quoted a raised version of it. Somebody might have looked at some castor oil or something like that. My colleague told me about it. I see like the inside of a co-op grocery store. Here they enter on the right. It's like fluffy right here. I heard tomahawk. The person who speaks up first is the person who will get it. Everybody's waiting for everybody else to do something. Pick up your miracle. Lavender might mean something. They got you some bubble bath and like bath stuff. They were thinking about you and they thought that might be kind of nice. Oh, that is nice. They actually really thought about it. What a beautiful gesture. I hear gesture. Gesture. Yeah, I'm a little puffy. Let's hear some more. Let's hear more, Captain Save a Hawk. How many days do you think about this? Think about what? What are you thinking about? Oh. Your thoughts can become a reality. The kind of one you want to put this on, though, isn't going to go chase a bunch of people down. That's what they've been thinking about. They're just waiting for someone to ask them out. landed right on my hat. I'm making a new red slouch hat. This will be a slouch hat. Then check this out over here. Final message. Well, I have a black slouch hat. I just completed it. You want to see all my hats I have finished? Well, really, I have like maybe 150 hats done. But my most recent, I hang them when I finish them. Well, let's try them on. Please hold. Okay, now I'm back. So here's a slouch hat that I made. These are my designer hat lines. So this one has a bit of a slouch to it. And a cool brim around it. And all of my hats are reversible. So there's this style. And then there's this style. This one I knitted a little bit different. It's got a nice slouch to it. Next, this is the one I just finished yesterday. It's super soft. Feels super good. So you can really see the different styles here. There's one. There's the other. I have these little hangers that I put on so I can hang the hats. All the hats have a little hole at the top. Yeah, this one is so soft and fuzzy. It's so nice. It feels good. This one, beautiful, fun, soft and fuzzy. I like this one. Looks like a little bell. This one, can you see it's kind of got some sparkle in it, in the yarn. So I don't like having idle hands. Being bored is about the worst torture I could have. So I always try to keep myself busy. That's my yarn stash. Plus I got some more. I also sew. That's all my material. I make capes. And then I also make these material garlands. They're party decorations out of my scrap material. Purple. This one has a bit of a sparkle to it. It's kind of hard to see. I love this one too. This one has a little bit of a golden sparkle in it. Bit of a sloucher too. So everybody who touches my hats, they're like, wow, these are nice hats. Handmade with Spectrumy love. These are fun. These are some kind of slouchers too. Super duper soft. I got it in green too. And then finally, I had this variegation in the yarn, so I just went with it. So that's what I do in my free time. A long time ago, I learned try to make something, like if you don't want to have idle hands, try to do something that I can resell eventually. So that's what I'm. That whole big tub right there is full of completed hats, one of a kind. Each one is different. Yeah, I don't really waste my time. I like to make good use of my time. So there's my Starling designer hat line. Well, Spirit said, well, what about the little ones? The little ones. Little baby hats. Aren't they cute? These are all the baby hats I have. Little ones. And then I also have youth style hats too. So there's the babies. And then, okay, these two just jump. I hear a drum. These two just jump down. And then these are youth-sized hats. Kids' hats. They're super cute. This one's cute. Ooh. An apple barrel. An apple barrel might mean something. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what I just channeled. This one's really neat. I made this one from deconstructed sweater yarn. So I get old sweaters that from the thrift store or from the bins at Goodwill that have been there forever. They're either on like super sale or they're part of the bins at Goodwill. And the bins at Goodwill is like the last, it's like Goodwill's outlet if you've never been. And they just have these big blue bins and they throw just a bunch of stuff in there and you gotta dig through it and you pay by the pound. So I find sweaters that nobody wants. I wash them, sanitize them, give them a really good wash in my wash machine. I don't just rinse them. And then I dry them. And then I take my yarn caker, which is this tool I have. I pull the sweater apart, and I rewind it into a brand new potential. And so sometimes I use this to make, I also made a hat out of this that I just showed. This is the yarn that I had originally started talking about. So I take what's destined for the garbage or landfill and try to give it new life. This is part of my environmentalist project. And now it's high-end boutique cakes of really cool yarn. So that's what I've been doing. What about you?